Satan hates the gospel. He hates the gospel ministry. He hates the preaching of the gospel. He's not as concerned about other things the church is doing, but he is concerned about that because that is where the power of God resides in the preaching of the gospel. We see Paul making this clear in Romans 1, 16 and 17. He makes it clear in 1 Corinthians chapter 1. The word of the cross is the power of God unto salvation to those who believe. And so that's the number one thing, is that Satan is against it, and he's doing everything he can to distract us from it. I think number two, particularly as kind of entrepreneurial minded Americans, we like to see results.
Yeah.
And you're not always going to get immediate results. In fact, discipleship, as we understand it biblically, is a lifetime endeavor. It's not something that takes place overnight. Now, if you set up a church that's going to appeal to, cultural tastes, you are going to be able to grow a church.
Right.
If you have a man who has a charismatic personality, you have an attractional model, you get the right, praise band in there, or if you can put it in traditional terms, the right, organist or choir or symphony, whatever your, preference is there in terms of the way you're approaching worship, you can grow a church.
Right.
And so I think that the faithful preaching of law and gospel, the faithful preaching of Christianity as discipleship, and what did Christ say? If you want to follow me, you must deny yourself, take up your cross, and follow me. And that's not a popular kind of message in the culture. Now, life coaching, good advice, these kinds of things are going to ring true in the ears of people because it's not really calling them to anything except self-improvement.